ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The 2014 Scotiabank B3A's National High School Track and Field Championships got underway this morning at the Old Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Our Julian Gibson was there.
Soccer's in the house after dominating the high school track and field championships. Well, Sock, they're looking to do extremely well at the Scotiabank Nationals.
We expect nothing than the best from them. We expect them to do very well. This is a very competitive meet. You know, you have many schools, and each school will have a few good athletes and good performance. So points will be hard to come by, but we expect to do exceptionally well at this meet.
Which division you expect to be extremely strong in?
Well, you know, this year is interesting because of the age changes, and it really, with the under 18, really moves away from the under 20. But we expect to do well in fact, all the categories. Really, we're looking to compete for the championship in every single category.
Trucks continues to be a strong point for SAC. You guys won private school track and field championships yet another year. What motivates you guys, and what keeps you guys really on top?
Well, you know, I think it's a culture that has been there for years, long before the BAISS was even started. And once they come to SAC, the kids develop that culture of winning and wanting to win. And then, you know, the noise out there in terms of us being the throne help to motivate us further.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
The under-16 boys 1,500-meter final, one of the events on the schedule on day one, and bringing home the gold was Mookie Roll of T.A. Thompson, Glenn Knowles of SAC settling for silver.
It was kind of complicated, but when I reached about the 200, I just put my all out and tried my best.
It went alright. I just didn't execute like I was supposed to. Normally I would sprint at the 200 meters, but I couldn't do it.
The under-20 boys 100-meter heats also on the schedule on day one, and Cliff Reese of CV Bethel, he was back in form following a win at the Government School Championships.
I expect to do great in the 1 and 2. I expect the PR again. Also to qualify for Grifter once more.
The 61st National Family Island Regatta will take place next month in Exuma, and Commodore Danny Strawn is gearing up.
We're just trying to put on the final touches to our fundraising, the site particularly. We want to try and upgrade, you know, the dock area for this event. And it's been a challenge, but we're hoping that the Ministry of Works will do that in time for this year's event.
The Bahamas Swimming Federation's time trials will take place this weekend at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Center. Competition gets underway tomorrow evening and wraps up on Saturday evening before the Carifta team is selected on Sunday. Well, funding is always a big issue when it comes to hosting international events and conferences, and you have to look no further than the Bahamas Softball Federation.
If we decided we're going to bid to host one of those tournaments, or even one of the Congress, you're talking about accommodation, ground transportation, 3 meals a day, and all other paraphernalia and stuff you would need for the Congress. There's a secretariat would have to be set up for communication between the Bahamas and all the countries. ISF Congress, you're looking at about 80 to 100 countries. Right now, the ISF membership is 127. So you're looking at about 80 to 100 countries that might attend a Congress. To a Compasa Congress, you're probably looking at about 30 to 40 countries. So it's not a cheap exercise. So it's something that you have to plan out and plan well in advance.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.